this room fill up, be sure to hit that like button, share this content, let that friend, that neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. We got a special draft show for you. We got some original OGs in the building. I used to tell them, stand tall or not at all, baby. The name is Law Nation. Come on with it. Let's get it.
Ready? Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same.
Come on with it. We're here live at Law Nation Sports. Yup. They say ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours, we are here live at Wicks. Come on with it. 5, 4,
You were my contact,
3,
bro. I wouldn't leave
2,
you like
and 1. Come on. All right. Let's get it. Come on with it. Y'all gonna have to introduce yourselves now.
What's going on?
Yes, indeed. Put your mic up to your mouth. Pause if necessary. I got my guy to the far, far right. Stacy Elliott. Come on with it, man.
1, 2, 1, 2 in
One,
the
two.
building.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna come to this side right here. I got my brother from another mother to my right here.
Yeah, left side.
Yes, indeed. George T.
In the house, baby.
Come on, baby. Yes, indeed. Come on with
Put
it.
that star out there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Put that star out there.
Yeah. But last but not least, I got this guy over here. We used to go call him Uncle.
Big Unc.
Yeah.
That's Big Unc.
Let's go.
Big
Come
Unc.
on with it, man. Let people know who you are, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it.
Hey, I'm Starlin McDonald, retired veteran, Michael Parsons' uncle. That's me.
And Micah keeps and Micah really worked the Unc, man. Like, real talk.
Yeah, he
But
do.
you know, it's a blessing to have a young OG as an
Young
uncle.
Oh,
OG.
yeah.
So Micah know how to take advantage of that.
Yeah. So we live in the building, man. Draft year 2025. Cowboys had a very disappointing year, Very disappointing.
You gonna hit him hard like that, right?
I'm coming right out of the chute, man. We got holes on this team in the different areas too. So we're gonna have to figure out how we can fill that voided area. And I don't think that with one pick you can do that, right?
Did you say holes or holes?
We got holes.
We got
Different area code.
Different area.
hey, Big George.
We got holes. We got holes.
Wow.
But, to be fair,
True that.
there was a year in 2016 the Dallas Cowboys was able to draft Ezekiel Elijah Elliott.
Yes, sir.
And that plugged in a lot of things. And I ain't saying it because we got Zeke bloodline on the show right here. But can a running back help this team out? Do we ultimately need a running back? I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
Come on, start with you.
We definitely need a running back.
Yeah.
I mean, we need a lot of different things. We definitely need a running back. But I think above all, we need a new mentality. And hopefully the new coach is coming in is going to bring that dog mentality, because back in 2016, as great as Ezekiel was,
Right.
we wouldn't even be talking about him right now as one of the greats to ever play and wear the star on the helmet.
Okay.
If the mentality wasn't different. And the mentality from the coaching staff was run that rock.
Yes, sir.
ball.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come
Run
on
that
with it.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we started getting away from that, we started going downhill. And the argument could be, hey, Ezekiel went downhill, so did his carries.
Oh, so it carries. Okay, all right. So we get that.
So so we need a talented player.
Need that.
We need. I mean, I know you for a while. You was advocating for Ashton Genty. That's my little mentee. That's my bro.
Come
That's
on
my
with
little
it.
bro.
Genty will bring us plenty.
Yeah,
Come on
right.
with it.
He would bring the flavor, the energy, the excitement.
Yeah.
But the mindset got to be there for him.
The mental mindset.
There it is.
Yeah. What about you, man? What's your thoughts? What can really alleviate some of the pressures and the pains of the Cowboys that's going through our veins for 29 years? Come on with it.
Well, Stacy talked about the offensive side of the ball. I'm going to go on the defensive side. I believe, I know, talking to Micah and, different personnel on the defense, we need a dog in the middle.
Okay.
You need a strong defensive tackle that's going to push that's going to push that
That's real talk.
that pocket backwards.
Yeah.
Because if you could push the pocket backwards, that's going to give the edges like Micah, the new guy that done came in, that's going to give him an extra second to try to get to the quarterback. And not only that, some of the Achilles heel of the Cowboys is being able to stop the run.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you can't stop the run and you can't run, you eat that. That's a minus on both sides of the ball. So we get somebody, a strong D tackle that can stop the run, push the pocket, and let these edge rushers come up in there.
No doubt. So with that being said, to contextualize it, they got a guy named Mason Graham that could fall to the 12th spot. They got who else can be a big body that can push things away? Oh, I love Mississippi players. Right?
I wonder why.
Right. Y'all know why. You know what I'm saying? They got a guy, a brother named Walter Nolan, big boy that you can plug inside at 12. But some would say that if you go there, you might want to trade back because it's too rich to draft somebody like that at that spot. You can trade back, get an extra top 100 pick. What's your thoughts on those guys if you did any research on Walter Nolan or Mason Graham?
Well, I just want to say this first before we even get into that part because I like how they went. You had an offensive side, defensive side, and then what you just said makes you think about, hey, what is the front office going to do? Are they willing to be able to take a chance, make a splash, do something that's a little bit different than normal? Jerry Jones is he's not predictable, but you already know what he ain't going to do most of the time. And I feel like that, we're in this point of the part of the organization where, man, we got to do something, man.
Got to do something.
We got to do something.
30 years, 30 seasons. They say long suffering is the fruit of the spirit. Yep. So we got a lot of fruit over here. We got a lot of spirit.
You got a lot of fruit now. You definitely got a lot of fruit.
Jeez.
They also say undeserved suffering is redemptive.
Ooh, wait, come on.
Don't hit him like that.
We need some redemption right now.
We need to,
I'm gonna be, I always come straight from the heart.
Come on with it.
And I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Come on with it. There you go.
I'm an Ezekiel Elliott fan, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Come
it
on,
100.
Cowboys. Stand taller, not at all. Come on with it.
I feel
no
matter who we draft,
all right,
if the new staff is like the old staff was, we in trouble.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh. Lack of coaching, they gonna coach.
Okay.
Preach.
But we need something that's gonna energize the fan base right now.
Come on with it.
A defensive tackle ain't gonna do it.
No.
We gotta go. We need an offensive weapon.
Okay, not a guard, nor a tackle.
You'd be happy with that wide receiver.
Here, and I know Ashton want to come.
Come on with it.
Then we got to go when we draft him. If Jerry Jones was to draft him, right?
Come on with it.
If he could get him.
If he can get him.
If he's still there.
All right.
Yeah.
The mentality has to be like it was in 2016.
Yeah.
They moved up to get Ezekiel Elliott.
They moved up.
Them funny birds up north wanted Ezekiel Elliott.
Woo! Y'all hear them funny birds?
And I'm going to bring you inside the green room. 2016.
All right.
We was a nervous wreck that Philly was going to get Ezekiel.
Come on with it.
And when Jerry Jones called Ezekiel the first time, he dropped the phone because he couldn't believe it.
Oh, come on with it.
Okay?
Yeah.
And so Jerry had to call, Mr. Jones had to call him back.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, if I tell you what, if we get Ashton Genty,
all right,
because he's the hottest player in this draft right now.
Come on
from
with
a name recognition thing. I mean, he right there with quarterbacks.
Okay.
And we know he ain't going to get a quarterback.
Right.
So, but if they get little, bro, that's telling us we coming out as warriors.
Come on with it.
Warriors.
Yeah.
We coming out with the Michael Parsons mentality.
Yes, sir.
Come on with it.
On offense.
Oh, yes,
Come
sir.
on with it.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
And Gentry actually said himself that he's coming to do what Saquon did for Philly.
Come on. We need that.
And that's
Hey, man.
definitely need that.
I just have a feeling, man, that Genty gonna be gone before y'all kind of like pumping it up.
He gone already.
Yeah.
He gone.
I think, yeah.
But you know what though?
What is?
But you know the thing about it is, and I've been studying.
You said make a move. though.
I've been studying Dallas for years now. I had reasons
Yeah.
to. Y'all know
Yeah.
why. Okay. Every year, Mr. Jones electrifies the fan base through the draft.
Okay.
Not off season, through the draft.
Yeah.
That's
Now, my humble opinion, he tried to outside the draft last year with Ezekiel Elliott. That didn't work.
It didn't work.
Nah, it didn't work.
Okay.
You my son. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Nah, it didn't work. Yeah, a lot of different reasons. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is going to electrify us this year?
But I'm hearing what you're saying. I
want Mason
don't have
Gore
the
help.
confidence that Jared, and I'm speaking as an analyst partner,
Yes,
watching
sir.
him and what he's doing.
Okay.
And you've been watching for a long
But
time
no, but
too,
y'all
right?
a lot smarter than me when it.
No,
I give y'all respect for what y'all do.
no, we ain't. It's just I don't have the confidence as a fan
Yes,
as
sir.
well too. When you
Okay.
watch him in all season like that, and he picks up a couple
Yeah.
running backs, whether or not
Yeah.
how good we think they are or whatever. I think he's already kind of foreshadowing and telling us what he's not gonna do in this draft. When we're talking about Gente, I don't know if he'll be bold enough or whatever to try to move up to try to get him. I don't know that. I do think, and I agree with you, that I think he will make some type of splash, whatever that is. I
Right.
could see that being some type of wide receiver if somebody's
Right.
there available to get somebody on the other side of CD. He's got to get some pressure off of him too. So
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
I think you can make a flash with that standpoint because he's got to elevate Dak.
Right.
And already gave him all the money. He's got to give him some stuff. You've said so many good things, man. Because I'm with you, right? Ground and pound, baby. Let's get this old mentality back. That's a mindset that you got to have just
Yeah.
from your team, your players. Zeke had that kind of mindset
Yes.
anyway. Just come on, let's do that. I don't know if all the guys are built like that. It's the coaches too.
Well,
But Big Mike,
well, before you go into that conversational piece, there was some news by Clarence Hill. Shout out to him
All right.
about the Cowboys could be in play of trading with the Jets for Brees Hall.
and who's Brees Hall?
He's the running
The
back
running
from the
back
Jets.
from the Jets.
The
He's
Jets.
nice.
He's nice.
He nice.
Had a few injuries here and
Yeah,
there,
he
but
been
he's
hurt.
he's a bigger back. He can run in between the splits, A gap, B gap. He can get it on the side, see it forever. I think that he will bring some awareness. But in this draft, about it being one of the bigger drafts as it relates to running backs, I don't think that we should do that right now.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Well, are you saying that like right now, like today, or like
like,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
next 2-3 days after things kind of settle? Then you go.
Yeah. After the draft, then you can pick up the phone and say, hey, big head. You know?
right.
Hey, what's up, lady?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
You hit the Jets up after the draft. You don't hit them up now. That's like bringing sand to the beach.
Yes, sir.
I agree, but I tell you one thing though. Today we got to do something.
What we got to do?
If we draft an offensive lineman or something, we're gonna be real down.
Yeah.
He going
Definitely.
to. My boy from Alabama.
You need a
going.
weapon.
Tyler Booker.
So I mean, what about Golden from Texas?
Hold on right quick. We got to pay a bill, man. I got Justin D with the 1212 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. All of those coins, man, help grow the nation. He says Cowboy family DC for life. Now don't let Justin be the only one that give donations.
Come on now.
Come on
I
with
hear
it. You know.
No, because we all need some chicken wings up here.
Chicken
Come on,
wings,
yeah.
man.
Put
Come
that
on
thing
with
in
it.
the pot,
Chicken
man. I saw some
wings,
chicken
chicken
wings, some
wings.
fries over here, man.
Hot dog and bologna. You know, come on with it. Go ahead.
But we need. But you know, like what about the wide receiver Golden from Texas?
Okay. All right. Here's my thoughts on Golden.
Are they going to go that early?
I do like the 4.29 speed. Speed kills, right? But the problem is he plays Z. We got C Dangerous Lamb that play the Z position. You know, I need me a true X, bro. When you were playing in the National Football League, you had your X receiver.
We did.
Yeah,
That big
yeah,
body out there.
yeah. You had him out there.
See how I'm looking at this. Let me see how to say
Oh, the pick is in?
Oh, let's see.
Okay.
Cam Ward.
With the
We already
first
know
pick
that's-
of the NFL draft,
Yeah. Who's
Titans
on
select
Probably gonna be-
Cameron Ward. You know, the pick is in.
I talked with Cameron Ward's people before too.
How many picks before something gets shooken up? This ain't too bad.
Hey, look. But while we waiting on the pick to come in,
Yeah, while we're waiting on the pick.
see, Mr. Jones has always been able
You're right.
to, if he was going to pick an O-line or a defensive lineman or something,
Right.
we were hot.
Right.
See, we went into the draft kind of hot.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
we ain't that hot right now. We kind of cold.
We still got a void up there, though, man.
We got, like I said, we got holes, man.
You got holes, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's
A lot of
them.
holes, yeah.
That's one of them that you still got to.
But, you know, since you from the famous school of Roll Tide.
Give me Tyler Booker. He going to be sitting right there.
Tyler Booker.
He going to be
That's
sitting
my
right
little
there.
bro there.
He going to
Yeah.
be sitting right there, dog.
Come on
Tyler
with it.
Booker.
That's a guy, man, that.
But there's no way I'm picking Tyler Booker over Ibuka. You know, Emeka Ibuka. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picking Tyler Booker over him.
What can?
Well, that's
my
the splash
Ohio
that you
State
want.
guy-
I agree
That's a
that
splash.
he will. Yes,
Yeah,
that's a
Ohio
splash.
State.
Yeah,
That's a splash.
That is a
That's
splash.
That's a splash. And if he's sitting there,
I'm
I would
very-
think.
yeah.
I would think Jerry would take the wide receiver.
Wow, yeah.
Over the offensive lineman there if that happens. It would
Yeah.
be the right thing to.
That's like one of those when you skip and throw the rock and it skip a
Come
few
on, man.
times.
Let's see what
You
they're
know?
good down. Did they boo him?
Yeah.
Okay,
They
did they
booed him.
boo him? Did they boo him?
They ought to boo.
Boo, did they boo him?
They ought to boo.
Yeah. I know who he wants.
Cam Ward, let's
Cam
go.
Ward, come on with it.
Hey, he already up in the seat. He in the VIP seat, baby.
He by far the best. He's by far the best quarterback off the board, and by sure, I know Shador Sanders. I mean, his name is getting sullied and denigrated. It's just crazy how they doing that kid, and it's all because of the fact that I believe because of this right here, man.
Give me my theme music.
Hey, but you know what though?
I think his father. I think his father. I think they don't want to share that spotlight with him.
Well, one thing I'm gonna just keep it real, bro.
Yeah.
We going
No holds bar here. We don't have to
man,
hold
I'm a
nothing
free
back.
black man. I
Come
speak
on.
and say what I want to say.
Relax,
And I go where I want to go.
Thank God Almighty.
And I'm going to keep it real,
Come
bro.
on with it. All right.
I'm going to keep it real. The real talk is you got to realize who you up against.
All right.
Okay? You got to be as wise as a serpent,
Okay.
and humble as a dove. Now, I'm not saying that my brother Dion ain't humble,
Okay. Let me put the
but
Browns on.
but you got to realize who you dealing with. And the NFL, out of all the leagues,
Okay.
are more of slave masters than anybody.
Ooh. Hey, mark that right there. Mark that right there.
The NFL, I want you to listen to this. The NFL, out of all the other professional leagues,
Yeah.
I don't care how good you are, they
Jack's trade
whiteball
number 2.
you,
Yeah.
you done.
He's saying that he's saying that N stand for one of them words he don't want to talk about for life. You know what I'm saying?
No, you done. Tell me one person who stood up against the NFL and won.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry. In 1996, he
Oh,
sued.
Jerry is the. Come on.
Okay, break it down.
He
Break it
leads
down.
Jerry is the top dog.
Okay. Break it down. Break
Jerry
it
is
down.
the top dog. And
Yeah.
sometimes Mr. Jones play good cop or bad cop. Man, they suspended my son. They suspended my son for 6 games for something he never did in college.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened, dog? Oh, my God. Yeah. Foots called it. The
So
Jacks
the
traded.
Bengals, the Browns went up.
Oh, my
No,
goodness.
Jags went up. Browns went down.
So they finna get the quarterback?
They finna go-
No, I don't think the Jags. No,
Or they
I
finna take
think
Travis Hunter?
It's about to go down.
I think they're gonna probably get either Travis
Well, they
Hunter or
get
Abdul.
Yeah.
So yeah, the NFL, and listen, I'm hoping that my brother
Do they need a running
Dion
back?
Uh-oh.
lead the charge.
What are you going to get?
Do they need a
Oh,
running
my
back?
gosh.
Travis
Hey,
Hunter.
Boy,
Travis
it didn't
Hunter.
take long.
It didn't take long because now
Trevor Lawrence.
you got Trevor Lawrence, you got Travis Etienne, now you will have Travis Hunter, you will have Brian Thomas, right?
Yeah, Brian Thomas. Yeah, I met him a solid young man.
Solid young kid. Yeah. And then they got the edge rusher there. You got Lil Wayne and things out there.
Wayne.
You know, he got fish tips. You know, but I'm on with it. Yes,
But
indeed.
See, the NFL so cold, they might skip Travis Hunter because Lil Wayne next to him.
Oh no, man. Oh no, man.
They still trying to win games, though. Coaches trying to keep them jobs.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what we got? Everybody
Traded.
expecting this.
But
Travis
it
is
just
overrated. He's from Florida. It makes sense.
But it just depends on who you piss off, though.
Yep.
All right.
Listen, I'm the father of Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
I watched this thing, bro.
You
I
ain't
watched
lying.
it.
You ain't lying.
I watched
Yeah.
them make
Yeah.
up lies and fire people because they found the truth out. That investigator, that sister, they
Kia-
fired her.
Kia
Bro,
Roberts?
I got a voicemail still, bro.
Wow.
I'll wait till my son out the league.
Man, just wait, wait till you get out the league, and then we'll spill all the tea.
I'm a serpent right now.
It's sliding, yeah.
Well, the thing about it that I can
Talk
say
to
to
me.
you is that my career wasn't perfect either, so I know a lot of the stuff that you're talking about. Because I was traded, cut,
Yes, sir.
and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and had them hard conversations, and I do know exactly how it worked.
Yes, sir.
As far as what that
Yes,
looked like,
sir.
'cause
Yes,
I
sir.
done sat and had meetings when it doesn't align to what you say in
Yeah.
the public. So I.
But one thing I will say, the Dallas Cowboys are one of the top teams in the league to deal with an athlete that got issues.
Athlete got issues.
Jerry Jones put all kind of things in place.
All right, they say the pick is in, and we all know that it's Travis
Hunter.
to the Hunter. They'll be crazy
To
if they move up to
Cleveland.
get anything else. What was all of the numbers on those picks, though? If anybody got it, you know?
They looked like they got Cleveland got a first, their fifth
Yeah.
pick, and looked like they got a second round
Three
pick.
picks.
Wow.
So he gonna be up there with my little bro, Denzel Ward.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
see. If possible,
Man, he got to play with.
if possible, if we are here live at Live Wicks, man, be sure to come on out, man. We still have some room available. We have Famous and Dallas back way in the back over there. And I got Flying above the rest up front over here. Hey, I got my guy Jacob over in the corner on the hookah over there. You know, man, come on with it, man.
Come on
yes,
through.
indeed.
That's that blueberry mint.
Yeah, blueberry mint. Something smell good over there. I got my dog Drake way in the back. You know, not the rapper though, but the but the one that works out with athletes here. If I can get anybody, man, to turn that TV towards me, that would be nice, man, so we can see instead of or that TV right there, one of these TVs, so I can see what's going on because I can't see right now. I got the Ray Charles vision.
You got your
know what I'm
contacts
saying?
on?
No, I just can't see. I got to turn all the way right
got
now.
your
I
contacts
just
on?
want to say I love you.
There you go, there you go.
Come on with it. Yeah, I can see now, man. Yeah, come on with it. Yeah, Stephen Wonder over here. Yeah, I got them all. Oh, boy, don't die with that now. 911, come on with it.
I will
So
say-
while we wait on the pick,
Oh, yeah, it's still good. Everything's gravy.
does
Yeah.
Shador get picked today?
Yes.
Shador do.
Yeah, he does.
He will.
I think that what we can do with the 12th pick, we can hold that spot for ransom if he's there. I'll be on the phone if I'm Jerry and them, and I'll be saying,
wanna
"Hey,
trade back?
Steelers, what's up?"
You want to trade back at 12 and try to pick up one or two more?
Finesse move. You're in a sweet spot right there. Finesse.
I believe this 12th pick is going to be the identity of what we're going to see with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
If they want to run the ball,
All right.
or they're going to give it back to Dak.
Yeah.
And I believe,
Wow. Come on, you said a lot
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
They finna
to
give it back
me,
to Dak.
Yeah.
I love Dak, but I believe he is a better quarterback with a strong run game.
Yeah. He's play action
Oh, I
quarterback.
agree.
He's a
Yeah.
dual
I
threat
do
quarterback
agree.
that
Yes.
haven't played dual threat in a while.
Yeah, because they've been so gung ho on throwing the ball
Yeah.
around everywhere.
That's why their interceptions are up, and that's why they're losing.
Yeah.
Well, you got to run the ball
You know the thing is,
effectively.
y'all put TOP
Right,
put,
effectively.
for the people that's online right now. Put TOP in the chat. That stands for time of possession, and the best way you can help your defense out is running the ball.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you keep the offense off the field, you can't score.
And that's what we did. When we were running the ball.
When you were running the ball.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18.
It's been a long time life history. But the teams that were in the playoffs this year were still running the ball. You can
Still
look
running
at
the ball.
statistically of what it takes
But
to be
McCartney
successful.
didn't want to run the ball.
I mean, he always been a throwing of the ball. You said it when he first came. I remember we had this conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, hell, the running back coach had never coached.
Facts. Oh, you talking about Jeff Blasco?
Yeah, my son's coach never coached and never played.
Now, that was wild right there, going with a first-time coach on a running game situation. Look, my thing is, with the Cowboys, you can't be cheap at that spot. You
That
got
was
to have some people in
McCartney.
there.
No, that was McCartney.
That McCarthy?
And this is the thing is,
We just
what
went
people
cheap
don't
on our
really
head
know
coach.
about Mr. Jones is he don't get involved with the coaching.
He don't.
He really don't.
He don't.
Oh, break
Everybody
that
say
down.
that. He don't.
Break that down. Like,
don't.
like, give us some inside information.
Yeah.
They all know. All the people right there want to know, man.
I'll wait till the pick come in.
Okay. Well, everybody know that it's Travis Hunter.
He got it.
He
He could be Abdul too. So
Abdul Carter?
yeah.
No, it's Travis and them,
Travis
Travis Hunter, baby.
Oh, Travis Hunter. And his dad got to come home, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
praise
him.
due to
That boy got
Allah.
it. Oh, praise. And then he go yank it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what a beautiful gift.
He got the Pink Panther suit on or the
Yeah,
Pink
he
Mo
does.
Biz Mall. Yeah, look good. Let me see the shoes,
We
though.
just got to get him a tailor.
You got to get him a tailor. Yeah, he got
You
too much
don't
space.
like the little strap right there. Do you? You don't like the little strap right there.
Oh, God.
That's the Temu suit,
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, though, and when he gets money, he going to get a better suit. Now,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This Pet Mo Biz Mall.
Usually they get better suits before the draft.
Yeah,
but I guess I wasn't his agent, so.
I think out of a lot of these picks on here, I think this kid right here love ball.
Oh, yeah.
he love ball.
And
Yeah.
and that's what you want in the top 5 pick. Somebody that's gonna come in at this point.
They gonna let him try to play both ways though,
They going to be
Oh,
very
yeah. You got
dangerous.
like full time or like,
Yeah.
or they gonna shake him off of that a little bit.
I would say if he's gonna be full time both sides, I would start him at
Oh,
cornerback.
Jalen Ramsey? Oh, Jacksonville. Oh, Jalen Ramsey on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same colors, different
go.
teams.
Yeah.
Same state,
Yeah.
different teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, as it relates to Mr. Jones, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Jones get blamed for things. It's really he directly ain't involved. People
Okay.
think he telling the coach who to play and who to run and all that.
Right.
He's really not.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that.
Yeah.
You
He
know?
doesn't do that at all.
Because if he does that, then he want to fire him. He got to fire himself.
Man, come on with it. Shoot, you ain't lying. So with that being said, Jacksonville dangerous. They got everything for Trevor Lawrence to not fail, right?
Right.
You got Thomas on the outside. Now you have this kid. I don't know what y'all think. What you think? Is he naturally, from your point of view, more of a DB or a wide receiver from your thoughts?
I think he naturally as a DB.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and he got some skills. I think he's like Dion from that standpoint. He can be a weapon and give you a little force on offense.
And if
but
he wanted to
needs
play
be out
both
there on
ways.
the island. He tracks the ball too well. He's not afraid to throw it up in there a little bit. Got the energy that you kind of need. I'd stick him out there on the island and say, hey, man, shut this thing down, and we'll give you a package, or a big package if needed, as far as, getting you the ball on the other side, because he will be a threat. And I remember, I can actually honestly speak, because I had to cover Dion. I played against him and with him, but I had to cover Dion.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that very nice of a feeling, that I'm the safety. And he lined up in slot, and I know who this guy is. I'm like, all right, he can do anything he wants to, but he's not going to hot step on me around this edge right there.
So as you being in your position, how many times did you have to tell Prime, hey, get in the right spot?
None, because he was pretty much, hey, T, I'm over here.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's my
Y'all
guy.
handle the rest of them over there.
Oh, so it was like you play some vacation ball,
That's your guy. This is my guy over here. I know he's supposed to be a champ, but don't worry about this guy.
Yeah.
This is another thing, too, you just made me think of. There's some guys that been playing like that for Dallas, too, and it ain't worked.
Oh, you mean saying that's my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't go through the right gaps and It's a lot of that going through.
A lot of hero
So
ball.
when we
can't do
talk
that.
about the run ball, the run game, listen, man, these guys have to be held accountable.
Right.
They got to be held accountable. The coaches got to be held accountable, but the players do too.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't won a Super Bowl in 30 years.
Yeah, 30
Stop
years.
walking around like you did.
Right.
We're going to have a whole
It's
nother
an
podcast
honor.
on that. Because what
It's
you
an
talking
honor
about.
to
Oh, we-
put
yeah.
the-
We-
It's an
we
honor
good.
to wear the star on your head. You should earn that.
Yes, man. I 100% agree with you. These dudes, man, I'm sorry, these new age guys a little bit are just built different. You can't even coach them the same. I don't even like the fact that guys are always just demanding trades. You get on, you saying hold them accountable. What they do? I ain't coming to practice. I ain't doing something. I got to get traded. You ain't throwing the ball. I ain't running the ball.
They said
Whatever. It's too much.
Shador's going to the Giants, according to some people. But let's go. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when Ezekiel came in as a rookie,
Right.
Mr. Jones was very nice to me. I used to be around.
Okay.
I went to practices.
Okay.
And I heard those players, Tony Romo and them guys, they were dogs.
Cuss a mug out.
They cuss coaches out.
Cuss a mug out.
Romo cuss coaches out.
When I first heard that, because I didn't make it in the NFL. So I didn't know that culture.
Abdul Carter.
Right? I went to the door, they ain't let
Carter.
me in.
Abdul Carter.
Mike.
Oh my gosh! So we're gonna have to see Abdul Carter for 2 times out of
But-
a year.
Are you not entertained?
I don't mind
Are
that.
you not entertained?
To the Giants.
To the Giants,
Wow, edge rusher.
edge rusher. So I seen Carter work out with your nephew. What kind of player is he to you? How close is he to Parsons?
They're very close.
They look the same.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait a minute when you say that now. Is Abdul Carter close enough as Parsons that they would give him 56 for the doggone Giants?
hell no.
No.
He ain't LT, you know, because Michael Parsons, they were saying, man, his brother, man, shoot, give him 50. If he goes to the Giants, give him 56.
I've
He-
never
he-
watched
they covered.
Abdul, so I can, and you have, but so,
They
I
trained.
just
They
know that-
trained last year. They trained on the.
I just
offseason
know that
together.
Micah is an athlete.
Yeah.
See, he's a freak athlete.
Correct.
You can be a great defensive end
Yeah.
rusher, but Micah's a freak.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Correct.
not just an edge guy. He's an inside guy. He's a
Micah can play
put him
anywhere
at
you want on
corner.
defense.
Yeah.
He's just a freak. And that's a little different.
And then
Yeah.
put him on
Yeah.
offense and throwing the
Yeah.
ball too.
Yeah. Like Micah's one of those generational players. I don't know about Abdul yet.
Okay.
And then it's not usually too many generational players in that same generation,
Okay.
honestly.
So
But back to the mentality, bro.
Go ahead, break
When
it down.
when I heard Big Mike, when I heard them talking to Garrett and all of them like that, I ain't gonna lie. It's the first time I said this part. I pulled my son and I said, "Hey, son, I ain't raised you like that.
All right.
Y'all talk to coaches like that?" He's like, "Oh, come on, Dad. You ought to hear how Romo talked to him." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
it's only a few beasts out there
Yeah.
on that mentality, man. And so these guys coming in and they don't they
I'm trying to think of who the few is.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
We know one.
I know 100% sure. Accountability was huge last
Yes.
year
Right.
on the team.
yes.
Okay.
Players not being held accountable.
Yes.
And when players not being held accountable, that means the coach ain't being held accountable.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
Because
right.
If I'm late for practice or I miss my assignment, only thing I'm gonna get from you is a try better next time. No, that's not accountability.
That's
Nah,
right.
you can't do that.
That's right.
You lead the league in penalties for 3 years in a row.
Yes.
That lets me know that I'm not putting pressure on the players to say, hey, you ain't gonna play if you're gonna be penalized.
Little do people know Coach McCartney lost that locker room in the beginning of the season.
Preach.
I mean, shoot,
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it 100. He lost
he
it.
lost the whole fan base after that
lost-
Green Bay game.
He lost it. He lost it. And then what Mr. McCartney tried to do is change how football's played. What the hell you doing going home on a Saturday night? You ain't in a hotel.
Come on with it.
Come on, man. Family day on Saturday. The hell with a family day on Saturday. God damn it. I didn't go to none of that. They do better than you.
I was wondering where you was at.
They made it easy. They made it easy for
Nah,
a
what kind of stuff is that, man?
easy.
What up, man? Hey, here we go. We got more people in the building.
I'm a
Come on
football
with it.
player, man.
Come on
Never
with
heard of nothing like that.
What Big Mike was talking about over here, though, and I like
Yeah.
the accountability piece. But I think also, you know, we're talking about the coaches, but I'm sitting here as a player. I'm going,
Right.
what the one guy that you saw trying to hold some guys accountable, player,
Yeah.
was Micah.
Exactly.
You know what he's saying? I don't know if there was
The leader-
enough of that in the locker room.
There wasn't.
The leader of the team was a
There
buck
wasn't.
dancer.
Yeah. So from y'all points of view,
Yeah.
if y'all can speak freely, where are you guys with Shotty being the head coach now, even though he was already in that same locker room that Mike McCarthy lost?
Ooh, I'm finna get up my
I'm
phone.
behind him right now because he saw why he lost. Okay? And he come from I'm hoping that bloodline he come from,
Yeah.
he's a football mentality.
Man, that brother already got that NIL money, man. Shoot. He got NFL money now. Shoot.
Yeah, no, like for real, man.
Got to get
Like,
it back.
Yeah, I'm with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with Stacy on that because
Yeah.
I talked to Shotty. And
talked to him?
yeah, when he came to Micah's event, and
Yeah.
you got to realize one thing: when you are offensive coordinator and you're a head coach, that's
Right.
two different positions.
Okay.
As an offensive coordinator, I got to follow protocol.
Right.
You the head coach, man.
Right.
Only thing I'm going,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
you the head coach calling
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
So only thing I'm doing is just getting the team together and getting them prepared to play that with the plays that you're going to call.
Yeah.
So when they fire you, I'm like this. Okay, it's time for me to be promoted.
Okay.
And that's where I believe he got promoted to a position I believe he can be successful at. It's only, everybody talk about success. Success ain't work for, it's given. Because ain't nobody, you get to a position and somebody say, hey, it's your opportunity.
Yeah.
That's how you can take control of success. If you don't ever get the opportunity, you can't even prove that you were successful.
That's right.
Facts.
That's right. And that's the
Absolute
thing with Ezekiel. Ezekiel, he was born free. He ain't no damn slave. No, I'm keeping it real, bro.
Wait a minute. Free at last. Free at last.
No, word is born to a
Thank
Lord.
God Almighty.
And so when he questioned them, and that so-called being late, he just told you they were doing. Everybody was doing that. Hell, why? So that wasn't the issue. The issue was you questioning me. Yeah, you're not coaching. Your blocking schemes suck. You're talking to a guy, his 8th year, 9th year in the NFL, who got the highest water leak IQ test in the history of the NFL.
Come on with it, boy. I
Ezekiel
love the
Elliott.
passion. Come on with it.
Okay, and so he's questioning you, and then he say, "Show me the film," and you pull out some paper
Come on
with
with it.
some numbers, analytics.
That ain't
Man, that's some crazy stuff. And so
Yes.
then you so-called suspend them and say, "I want you to travel with us." Nah, kiss my ass. I ain't going.
Ain't going.
There wasn't no mutual decision.
So whatever happened that weekend, man, with Rico when he couldn't go for the San Francisco 49ers?
I ain't. Oh,
Oh,
my
come
God.
on, you can't leak it out. Come on,
No,
tell us.
well,
Tell
he
us some
already
secrets.
talked about it.
Yeah.
No, he
Okay.
talked about it.
What
He doesn't put no names to it.
But the thing is, look,
Okay.
if you gonna lead, all leaders gotta lead by example.
All right.
So the example is, if I'm gonna hold you accountable, I must myself
That's
be
right.
accountable.
Yeah.
So as a coach, if I'm not being accountable and then I'm gonna try to hold you accountable, you're
All
gonna
right.
look at me like,
Right.
you're not even accountable.
Right.
So how you gonna ask me to be the
Exactly.
accountable?
Yeah.
You got so-and-so coming late to practice, so-and-so
Yeah,
coming late to
right.
practice,
Yeah.
but you only gonna call me out.
Right.
Okay, that ain't gonna work because
Right.
unless you gonna call the whole team out,
Come on with
don't
it.
even come knock on my door, bruh.
But you're going to call me out because you mad at me now because I questioned you. But see, this the thing is, listen, man, my son played hurt. My son is still a football player. He don't play for money. These cats
Yeah.
get a fever and don't play?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm just saying this as a football player. You a
Yeah.
bitch ass. Come on, man.
Oh, come on with it. Come on, let it out. Come on.
That's what the NFL is turning into the WWE.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny.
But you ain't sick. You ain't too sick to go out and sign autographs before the game. Come on, man.
Come on
I
with
played
it.
football.
Yeah.
What kind of football player is that? Oh, coach, I'm too sick to play, but I'm going to come out pregame and sign autographs.
Come on with it.
Like
boy.
you just won something. Man, that's some bitch-ass stuff, man.
Come on with it.
Got to stop
Yeah.
that.
Come on with it.
It goes back to your
Goddamn
mentality. You
it.
got to draft it right, dude.
He on Carolina now, though.
When I was at the University of Missouri,
He said, going off.
look, when I was at the University of Missouri, they had to. We was playing at the University of Oklahoma. They had to take me off the field in a damn stretcher, and I wasn't getting paid a dime.
Yeah.
My fever was at 105. I
Yeah.
had mono, and
Yeah.
it wasn't from kissing white women. So real talk.
He said, yeah,
We ain't gonna do that right now.
That's a shout out to Don Elliott.
We ain't gonna do that right now.
Stop, man. Stop. Who? Will Campbell? Okay. That's your first lineman.
That's a good pick.
That's your first
All
lineman.
right. The
They,
pick
they,
is in.
they
Come
got
on
their
with it.
quarterback.
Hey, he got
they
the
need to protect
pinstripes
him.
on. He got the pinstripes on.
Drake May was probably one of the highest sack quarterbacks there was last year. You got to protect him.
Yeah. So, with Will Campbell, for those who want some analysis on him, he's by far one of your better tackles or guards in this particular situation. Where do y'all think that they're going to play him at? On the outside or the
Oh
inside?
yeah, I believe he's gonna be a left tackle.
Left tackle
He
all
gonna-
the way?
He got that blind side for Drake May.
You got the blind side. That's the best protection for the quarterback. And speaking of Drake May, here's the thing, though. I get mixed messages. They were saying from Patriots camp that Joe Milton, the guy that's on our team now, Bazooka Joe with the arm, right? They could throw Indian. He can sit on his Indian style and throw the ball 70 yards down the field. They said that he looked better than Drake May in training camp in preseason.
Right, but you
Break
got to
it down.
realize
Break it down.
two different things though.
Break it down.
It's a difference between talent and favor. So it don't matter how talented you are. If you're favored, you're gonna be in a position. Plain and simple. So Drake May's favored by the organization because they picked him in the first round.
First round, you get multiple opportunities. Yeah.
So regardless of how much Joe Milton may be, Drake May's the favorite.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the one that's
That's
going to
right.
play. And don't get me wrong, I met Drake May down there, down during the Super Bowl. Solid guy. I mean, very athletic. Talk to him, solid dude. And I believe if you put the pieces around him and protect him, he can be able to lead the,
You better lead the way.
yeah, he can lead them a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say too much, but he can lead them a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. That's dope.
Football is something. Football is something else, man. Because like Veggie and back on what you was talking about, the bigger the investment, they gotta play him.
They
Now
got to.
you can't. I mean, the reality is, if Romo don't get hurt, Dak probably don't see the field.
Right. I mean,
so-
if you go all the way back there, everything that was on that team was designed for Romo.
Right.
He just didn't stay healthy.
Right.
you know.
So
Yeah.
I mean, so that's the only thing that's going to prevent
Right.
a guy that they least invest in getting on. That's going to help him get on the field, not prevent.
They,
You know,
in the
an
words of
injury.
Mike Tomlin, one man's misfortune is another man's
That's
opportunity.
right.
Opportunities.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
That Wally Pip is a real good, real thing. you
Oh,
know. You can't lose your job to injuries. Yes, indeed. We got the DJ over there. He may play some soft music over there in the corner. We got going on right there.
But I'm
All right,
going
go.
to say something that Stacey was talking about last season. I ain't going to put a name out there, but I know a player personally that came up to me and said, I could play tomorrow, but I'm not coming back to this dumpster fire.
Wow. Is that Stephon Gilmore? Oh.
No. He
I
said
can
he
take
ain't
a
coming
guess
back.
who that
But
is.
Oh, let me see if I can
he
guess.
was hurt, but he
was
said
hurt?
he ain't coming back.
Rico.
But nah.
Okay, we gonna keep guessing now.
No, but
There was too much weird stuff going on.
my
man.
thing is
Defense.
this: if you have the ability to play
Right.
and you don't play,
Yeah.
that just shows the character of the team.
That's right.
Because trust me, if you were the guy as the coach
Right.
and the leader as the coach, your players are run through the wall
I
for you.
just can't fathom it as an individual. You're right, I got it, but I have conflict with that
All
internally.
right.
Like,
Yes.
how can you even say that as an athlete in
So
the
did
National
Ezekiel
Football
Elliott have
League.
conflict with it?
You know, that,
That's
hey,
why-
man, what the hell are we doing?
Ezekiel
What are we
Elliott
talking
had
about?
conflict with
and
that.
you my teammate. We supposed to be riding together. I'm out here getting banged around, and you just want to
That-
chill, not get on the plane,
Listen,
not
man,
come.
when we would lose a game, we when you see us run into the beat person and just whipped our butt trying to do a jersey swap, come on, man. I mean, come on, man. You see who's on TV doing interviews crying and upset. You know, like
They're making deals before the game.
yeah, man. And some of these guys come in as elite warriors, but they just become part of the WWE.
Yeah.
What the Browns gonna do then?
What the Browns gonna do? All right, so they signed Joe Flacco and they traded for Kenny Pickett, Tiny Hands Pickett, you know. But I'm gonna tell you,
They finna take the
they
running
said
back?
the pick is in. Please
take the
don't
running back?
take Genty. I'm
see.
still waiting for Genty.
Oh,
Come
God.
on with it.
They gonna take
Yeah.
the running back. He gone.
Yeah.
Nobody never does. It's like a dead end that place.
Yes, indeed.
They,
yes,
Are
indeed.
they finna give up on Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb, I think he's up on the open market. Right?
still on the open
He's
market right now.
He's one of the guys that I wouldn't mind after the draft. We just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Nick, what's good?" You know, him, Brees Hall. Of course, you had to trade assets for that. That's only if the Cowboys can't get that creme de la creme in this draft out of the running backs. Yeah.
So who's next after Ashton?
Oh, he's gone. Ashton Genty to the damn Raiders. Oh my God! Hold on, I'm gonna
What
make
you
sure.
say? What you looking at?
That's the Browns.
I got my insider guy in. Hold on. Yeah, my insider guy told
Yeah,
me
they went
he going
D-tackle.
to the Raiders.
They went
Mason
deep tackle.
Graham.
Yo, my insider
Yeah, they
guy
got him.
told me they going. So Mason Graham,
Raiders must be up next.
Raiders next, and he Ashton Genty going to the Raiders.
Wow.
God,
I'm gonna be
dang.
rocking some Raider gear next
Oh my gosh, man!
Dallas got to pay
That's,
Raiders.
that's a big move for him.
Oh my God, I'm sick now. Oh my gosh, man!
If your guy's sitting if he's at the draft, he will know that information like right now because
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, it's a little bit.
it's
a little
way
bit
behind.
All right. So y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but Genty going to the Raiders. I already know when my insider guy talk about that stuff, man. He's already in the future, y'all. I'm telling you, man. He's in the fifth or sixth dimension, and he's telling me already.
He must
Yeah,
be
yeah,
he
yeah.
must be sitting at the draft.
He's sitting right there with it. So shoot,
Yeah,
come on
'cause
with it.
Must
When
be
I
on
was
the
sit-
front
yeah,
row.
when I was at the draft, when Micah got drafted,
Yeah.
we was hearing the calls,
Yeah.
you know, way before the pick even came in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they gonna get that call before the pick even come in, and you
Come
hear
in.
them.
You hear.
And you hear the family start cheering in the background,
Oh,
and you already
my
know,
gosh,
hey, dang, he's
man.
going next.
Well, when I got drafted, you wasn't gonna hear mine because we had bag phones at the time, man. Everything was tight to the
Was you at
vest.
the Marquise in New York?
No, I didn't go. I wasn't expected to go in the first round. Ended up landing there.
Right.
Riggs.
So I was actually sitting in Atlanta at a sports bar with a bag phone.
Okay.
Got the call from Ron Wolf.
You was
Yeah.
a first round pick.
Green Bay, yes sir.
Green
yes,
Bay.
sir. Yes sir. Green Bay Packers, right
Green
up
Bay
there
Packers.
where they at.
Yeah.
Right there, that's where I started.
Right there in Green
What
Bay.
year you came out?
1993.
Okay, same
draft,
year I
1993.
came out.
Yeah.
Alabama?
Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll
You know he's gonna get
So
that in there.
So that means you played with Brett Favre.
So
Then.
do you know Coach
I
Lindsey?
did. I
You
played
know
with
Coach
Brett Favre.
Lindsey?
Yes.
That he was my
Yeah.
coach too.
Oh, really?
Wow, small world.
Oh, he can. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's our coordinator. Yes, and I
Yeah.
did play with Brett Favre
Yeah.
3 years. He came up there and
Come
shoot,
on
we
with
had
it.
that thing rolling. That's how I
Man.
went there via getting here to Dallas.
I'm on the radio.
You on the radio.
He's on the radio.
I'm on TV. I call you back, son.
Tell him, come on down here, man.
The request
I call
line.
you back.
The request
Get the
line.
request live for your mom, man. We are here live at Wicks, man. Hey, come on out, man. Hey, come on, have a great time with us. We having a beautiful moment, although it's tears right now because Ashton Genty is going to the Raiders.
Does that shock
Yeah,
you though?
yeah,
Does this
yeah.
one shock you about the Browns? Does that shock you, either one of y'all, or you think that's?
No, it don't shock me because the Browns
Yeah.
they got to
Yeah.
stop the run.
They got to.
The only thing they got right there,
Yeah.
right on the defensive
Yeah.
side of the ball is Myles Garrett.
I just
You
kind
know.
of feel sorry for Ashton.
Yeah.
I hope he could change history there.
Well, the Raiders. You know, if you think about it, he going to the Raiders.
Oh, that's still
And then they got
no,
the coach.
I'm happy you went there.
They got the coach.
No, he good. I don't feel sorry for him.
He gonna run that route.
Nah, Raiders?
Yeah,
No,
they gonna run
Raiders.
the route.
No. I'm thinking of the Browns. Poor Browns.
Who's the Raiders quarterback?
Geno Smith.
Oh, that's right. They traded for him.
They good for the next 3 years.
They
I
good.
think
They good.
Geno
They
will be
good.
good for the next 3 years.
Who's their wideout?
Damn, how many years Geno been in the league?
Yeah, he been in there for a minute though. He veteran.
He getting that white quarterback money
He
now.
doing it though. He making it. He done got paid a couple times.
Yeah.
But they got that tight end that broke records from Georgia last year.
Yeah.
Bowers.
Bowers.
Yeah.
Bowers.
Pick is already in. We already know
Pick
who
is
it
in.
is.
We already know
We
it
ain't
is.
have to wait on that too
Shame
long.
on him.
Entertained.
Yeah,
But that's
you
a
already
smart
know.
pick. You got to realize Pete Carroll drafted Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, and he sees that.
And Marshawn
Yeah.
Lynch was a beast. I believe Gentry's gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
And Pete Carroll believes in running the rock. So he gotta have that running back in place.
My guy VA boy on the chat says Bowers, the tight end, he
Yes.
will be their quote unquote number one receiver there, even though he's the tight end there. So with that being said, Shador's coming, y'all. Okay. If Shador falls all the way to the 12, I don't think Jerry Jones will pass up on him.
I know, no.
I don't think he will. He
he's
got
not gonna-
family ties in this
Whoa,
thing.
that'll shake the whole league
Nah.
up.
That will shake it.
There's no
Yes, indeed.
there's no way they're gonna draft a quarterback in the first round when they got
Yes,
that for the
indeed.
next 4 years.
Yeah, we got
Say
another.
he might do it for the clicks.
We got the IBF champ in the building.
Hey,
Chicken.
hey.
God see you. Come on up in here, girl. Yes,
hey.
indeed. Hey, what's good with you? Yes, indeed. Come on with it. Come on with it. How you doing? Come on with it. We live in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. This is George Teague.
What's
Yeah,
up? What up?
yeah,
What up?
yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. Starling. And then we got Stacy.
OG.
OG.
Triple G.
Triple G. Yes, indeed.
Stacey Elliott, ambassador. I saw you like my comment on Instagram.
On the gram.
Yeah, on the
Yes,
gram.
indeed. Yes, indeed. So with all of that being said, bro, where do y'all really feel who's going to be the 12th pick for the Cowboys?
Wow.
Who y'all really feeling right now?
Well, it depends. It depends on what they're trying to do. I mean, it depends on the identity that the Cowboys going to have this year. Either we going to be a tough physical football team, or we going to keep throwing the ball in the air.
Yeah.
You can't passing the. Are we going to keep throwing the ball in the air? Passing the ball. Football
Who are
team.
the top
gotta run the
who are
ball.
the top receivers on the board though?
T Mac, that's Ted
I
McMillan.
believe Ted McMillan would be the
If he
tough
falls-
physical football player that
Yeah.
you're looking for.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going then. I think,
Yeah, because-
I still think he's going that way. I know.
Right.
I don't know if there's another running back that you want to take that early.
The Jets have selected Membu.
Yeah, he
Amon
gone.
Membu from Missouri.
Okay.
Big
Okay.
boy. So that's another offensive lineman gone. There's another offensive
So
lineman
they're making
gone.
this run on
yeah.
the lineman. So Jalen,
Yeah.
but see now they watching the board, and this is when they
Yeah.
start playing the game. Like, hey, can we get our guy?
Yeah.
Do we want a fourth tackle or a
Right.
fifth tackle or whatever it is?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now you got to figure out: do they want to try to get an offensive lineman
Yeah.
before all these tackles get gone? 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like we need another lineman too.
We do, but
Can you trade down or not? Can you wait? Can you
wait.
afford to wait until the middle of the second round? What is our second pick?
we got the 44th pick in the second round. Yeah.
So I mean,
But I will say this though.
Yeah.
This has been on my mind a little
Yeah,
bit
the Jets got Amon Membu. Well, go ahead.
about leadership.
Yeah.
Been in the military for 22 years. This is what I do know. Leadership.
Yeah.
If the leadership is
Yeah.
for the team
Yeah.
and can rally the troops,
They
it don't matter. It don't matter about accountability because
got?
I'm going to be
Yeah.
there for you.
yes, sir.
I'm going to be there for you. I mean, that's one thing I can say about Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a minute, and every player that played for him knows that he genuinely cares about the player.
Yeah.
3 things in a relationship from a leader to a subordinate. The first thing is trust. Can I trust that you got my back? Can I trust that you're going to be there for me? If you can establish trust with the team,
all right,
then you can hold them accountable.
They saying we having audio issues on
Pick 7
on the audio. Can we get the DJ? DJ, can you turn it down just a little bit? Let's see if we can get this audio straight. Can y'all hear us now? Put a 1 in the chat. Can y'all hear us now? Put a 1 in the chat. Can
What
you
chat
hear
is
audio now?
Are they
We
finna
good?
take-
Yeah.
Are they gonna take Shador?
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear audio. No, they went with Amon Membu. Let me know if y'all can hear me good.
Okay.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all
So
can hear
Shador
audio.
to the Saints
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Shador to the Saints.
Shador to
It's
the
a
Saints.
possibility.
Yeah.
But they
Yes,
saying
indeed.
they saying they like Jack and Dirt
Yeah.
over Shador though.
Man,
Yeah.
We gonna see.
is it talent? Is that talent or is that
Favor.
baggage?
All
Okay,
Favor.
favor.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's better now.
like
So I
your
guess
word.
it was the feedback from the radio. But appreciate y'all, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We got Famous in Dallas in the building. We got the IBF champ in the building as well. I'm seeing we got my guy Jacob over there. We got Flying Above the Rest. Yes, indeed, man. We got the Coach Prime over there in the corner, man. You know, that man does the greatest imitations of Coach Prime
all right.
over there for your mind. You know what I'm saying? Need to get him on the
He got
wax
him.
over
Look
there
at him.
building. We got the IBF champ in the building as well.